My salute to those who overcome themselves. Henry says that after that incident, I started hating my body. Gradually this negativity spread throughout my life. I started considering myself a failure. The more I tried to get out of this negativity, the more helpless I felt. Then I started a strange gratitude practice, and I had never imagined that a small change would take me out of years of negativity and shame. The middle of weakness. Henry says that since childhood, my mother tried to force me to eat more food. Henry says that I never minded these things, but when I turned 10, the children at school started calling me Bone King because my arms and legs were very long and thin. At a young age, I started hating my hands, legs and face. Whose fault was it? Henry says, perhaps not anyone's, because in the innocence of childhood, we accept what is told to us and give it a place in our subconscious. Henry says I had accepted at a very young age that my body was weak. After this I started feeling shy and I stopped wearing half pants and half shirt. A painful incident. Once the sports teacher made fun of Henry in front of the entire class. Asked to do 5 push-ups, but Henry could not complete even 1 push-up. All the children in the class started laughing loudly. After this incident, Henry would hide in the toilets to avoid sports period, and from here the problem took a new form on the personality. Impression. Henry grew up, but the feeling of inferiority over his body spread to his entire personality. Henry says that after that incident, my self-talk became so negative that I never felt good about myself. Even after doing good work, I always felt that I couldn't do it properly, I couldn't speak properly. Henry says that after this I never felt confident about myself, and what you think, how you feel becomes your personality. Henry says that at the age of 25, I got thick glasses on my eyes, started losing some hair and was always tired, but in the midst of all these problems, there was a change in Henry's life. Henry was always intelligent. While struggling with negative mind, Henry read many self-help books and then Gautam Buddha started reading, and Henry understood one thing, that only we can value ourselves. Only we can make ourselves feel good or bad, strong or weak. Henry gradually comes to realism. I consider myself weak, so I feel worthless and helpless. Henry says, I started meditating every morning, focusing on my breathing and observing my thoughts. But the negativity that had been sitting in the subconscious since childhood started dominating me again and again. Henry is troubled with a disturbed mind. One day he found something which started eradicating his negativity from its roots. Beginning of Grata. Henry says that one day I read about Grata practice, and I also understood that when you give thanks, positivity increases, and if your thoughts change, then Henry says that life changes. But when I read that give thanks for your shortcomings, for the troubles of life, even for the failures, then I could not digest that. How can I give thanks for those negative thought patterns, due to which I have been troubled for years? I did not understand this thing, so I did not pay attention to it. Then together I read 2 books. Sarah Wiseman's Living a Life of Gratitude, and the second by John F. D. Martini, Count Your Blessings, which increased my gratitude mood. The first effect of gratitude practice, Henry says, now I started practicing gratitude as usual. I started writing 5 lines for the body every day. Thanks to the hands and feet, how many tasks are done with their help? Thanks to the heart, lungs, stomach and liver, all these organs work continuously to keep me healthy. It is working. When I did this, I started feeling good from inside, and I again read the words of Gautam Buddha. One day while writing Greatview Journal, I realized that amazing technology is working inside the body. Earlier, I used to be worried and serious, and never looked at anything carefully, so I never noticed the miracle of life. Henry says that while doing gratitude, everything started to seem amazing to me, and with this I felt another change. I realized that gratitude journal while writing, I not only feel deeply happy, but I also feel good many times a day. I noticed that due to meditation and great woods, my mind has started to remain calm on its own, but there was still a pang of one thing left. Henry, it is said that one day a strange incident happened. While writing a gratitude journal, I suddenly started writing, thank you for my thin legs. Thank you for my thin body because I don't feel the weight, I move up and down easily. Being thankful for my short waist gave me peace. I felt as if someone after the burning sensation of complaining subsided. I continued writing. thanks to the negative self-talk. Because of this I remain very alert and understand the tricks of the mind very well. I again felt very peaceful. That day I felt very light, and suddenly I noticed that there is an advantage in having a lean body. I can easily run a marathon. There will not be so much load on my points, Henry says. Within several months I realized that there was a lot behind feeling thankful for my shortcomings, for my problems. It is a great spiritual and psychological science. When you give thanks for your shortcomings, a message is sent to the subconscious that everything is fine. Due to which the negative belief systems sitting in the subconscious start calming down. You feel good. You do not react due to the change in feeling. Complaints and negativity cannot survive without reaction. When there are no complaints, we start seeing solutions in the same old problems. Henry says, this is what happened to me because of giving thanks. I felt very good, and when I stopped reacting, then gradually I started thinking about it. The complaints I had started disappearing. I stopped feeling poor and lacking in myself. Now I started running marathons and started feeling powerful and influential from within. Due to this feeling, my personality automatically changed, and I noticed that people's reaction towards me has changed. People have started respecting me, and I like it again. Summary and practice. Get to from complaint to solution. You can also say thanks to the accidents of life for your shortcomings, because you send a message of calm to the negative belief system sitting in your subconscious, due to which the reaction stops. Without reaction, the complaint does not remain alive. At this time, you can see everything in a new way, take new actions, feel new emotions. Due to which the old negative belief system sitting in the subconscious gets changed. Hence the first step to convert the complaint into a solution is to practice gratitude. Point number 2. Hence you start thanking your mind and body for the shortcomings and obstacles that you are unable to say thank you for directly. If you are around, then start saying thank you to them. How to feel thankful for your body and mind. First of all, every part of my body works in the best way so that I can be comfortable. Thanks for this. My hands, legs, the whole body works in coordination. My mind gives me new inspiration, new direction, thinks new ideas. Thank you very much for this. Now thank you for the things that are troubling me. I am not able to remain consistent every day. I am not able to practice as much as I want. Thank you for this also. Friends, writing has more impact than thinking because your focus does not get distracted easily. You can connect more through feeling. Secondly, the more sincerely you can thank, the better, as I often do myself. But I have doubts due to which my mind becomes more restless. I don't know how I will get out, but thanks for this too. Thanks for all the complaints and shortcomings. Thanks for the interruption. At least it is making me alert and sensible. Friends, when we start becoming aware of our thoughts, our mind gets into the habit of complaining, and then we cannot stop that habit. So put a visual reminder around you in your room or download a wallpaper on your mobile which will remind you that whenever you are troubled, whenever you feel like complaining, then in your mind you have to thank that weakness for that problem. By doing this, the habit of complaining in the mind gradually calms down. Friends, Earl Nightingale says that the more it is easy to open a gift, it is equally easy to use all your powers for success and achieve success. If you ask how can this be possible, then Earl Knight gives the answer in the video of Engle's Strange Secret. Understand the secret of success from this video. It will help in fulfilling the vision. Watch it now or save it for the talk, because no video, no app is more valuable than your time. I will keep bringing stories of work, courage, action, intelligence. We will win.